He's talking about the month them with straight respect and bow. Appreciate the barbarians. If you feel I say anything wrong, talk to me. Don't talk to nobody about this shit. But as soon as you talk to me, I don't like what you say.
1, 2, 3.
You'll suck yourself. Okay. What else? Yeah, I'm still out there. The barbarian brothers are the last strongest men on earth. Yes, they are very strong. Very strong. How did you learn your handstands off of hard work and consistency? I learned it off of the internet because a lot of people love handstands. So I started doing handstands for the clout. Then boom, here comes a barbarian. Zeph, pull up the Lincoln Terrace Park. Tell me let's do a push-ups. And then I'll be like, nah man, just doing my thing. Try doing handstands. Boom. Have a friendly talk, mud laugh. Not to say you try to laugh, like you're saying, you need to slap. That's what you're doing. And it just motivated me to start doing more reps. So when he comes to the park, I can't duck his sets. Even though I tried to sometime when I was younger, I still stayed there and went through it with his barbarian brother, with different type of people. So it was like, okay, now I understand. You can survive working out with one of the strongest, and thing if you start doing your reps and start focusing on tricks. So to be honest with you, do not fall in line. Do not fall to the tricks, and then when you bump up with some strong dudes, they're gonna outshine you. Remember, I tell you that. Start practicing tricks, doing tricks all the time. It's cheap on the internet because likes and love, but in real life terms, it's embarrassing when you can't keep up. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard. I've seen people come to Lincoln Terrace Park do a lever, can't even do 20 pull-ups and 5 muscle-ups without letting go of the bar, and that's to me is very not impressive. If you can do a lever, that means that your core is strong enough to hold your body up. That means that you are strong enough to do 20 pull-ups and a muscle-up. But I think you don't have to be very strong to do a liver. All you have to do is practice the liver all the time. So go on the internet, you're going to see skinny guys that had no type of size of arms, no type of this, none of that, none of this 4 arms, none of that. Do a lever and boom.
100.
Like, damn, this guy is strong. This guy can even do 5 pull-ups with a 50-pounder. And 50-pounder is a new 45 to the game. He can't even do 5. You're supposed to be able to do 10, 15 with that. You can't even do 5. So if you can't do 5 with a 50-pounder, you could do a lever. I hope that lever is going to help you in the long run. What I mean by help you in the long run, I hope it's going to make you smile and enjoy your workout with your friends and them that's actually putting pain. Why do you think a lot of people would rather train with people that's not on their power level instead of training with people that surpass their power level? Because their heart don't beat the same. I'm trying to be feeling good and just talking like this. You know what I mean? My heart never used to beat that way. I used to be scared and running away. But now I'm going to Brooklyn. I'm looking for my boy Shredder. Where you at, man? Put me through a set. Cause my boy hot. I mean, like my boy putting some money in there, put me through out that fire. You know what I'm saying? Last time I was there with a 90 degrees fire set, man. That shit burned my chest training with that guy. I can't ever lie. So me training like this to go over there, when I do train with him and do his type of workouts, it's gonna be very hard on me. But I don't like that.
220. Wait, that's 140. 140. $160.
Ay, ay, ay. What you said? I'm not 300 pounds pure fat. All the else, Yo, listen to me. Yo, I'm gonna be real. I've been trolling a little bit. If you love your tricks, do what you love. Don't make me or anybody in this game tell you to do something else because you want to prove yourself to this kind of sex world. Everybody got an audience. It's either to tap into your audience about what you truly love. Don't follow what other people is doing just because you want to be just like them. Look at me. You can't name not one person in the game that I'm trying to act like. So if you try to act like somebody else, you could be forever at their shadow.
Yeah.
Money.
Truth.
From Beast Mode.
Straight facts.
No one in Beast Mode me act like no one. No one. Beast Mode leader could tell me, yo, follow this. No man, yeah, follow me though. You check what I'm saying? But I have the highest respect for the God, and I'll never approach him with negativity and no disrespect. But I'm just telling you straight up, the guy telling me do whatever you feel like doing, but just go beast mode. And that's what I'm telling you. Part of being in beast mode.
Almost halfway already.
Loyalty and have the heart of a lion. Have a heart of a beast. Like, yo, snow? What is that? You feel what I'm saying? And Hannibal need his credit too. Hannibal is one of the greatest, coolest dudes I met. I met him and I talked to him. I even write him on IG to come. He said he gonna hit me back up to come on my YouTube. But what I'm trying to tell you is, of course you deserve his credit. Of course the leaders deserve the credit. I am not coming here to say that they did not teach me to get better. I have learned from everybody in the game. Everybody you can name. Anybody you name, I have learned from. Down to the newcomers, down to the old school guys. Never say they don't deserve credit. But am I following behind Hannibal? Really? Do you think overtraining is real? Yes, I'm high right now. Not over drugs, bro. I'm high over overtraining. I can't answer where Locke's been because I have not talked to Locks. I tried to talk to him and I called his number. When I get to Brooklyn, I'm going to talk to his brother.
It's 220.
Simi, I always wonder who are the legends in the game off camera that know that it, according to, they have a lot, but if I miss one person, I don't like to talk about that. Hannibal, y'all keep mentioning a guy named like you don't understand what I said. Hannibal
It's 240.
is the greatest. Just like how the other legends are the greatest. I don't put Hannibal past anybody. I put them on a same pedestal because I talk to them. As soon as you put one other person, let's say if I put Hannibal over Beast, or Beast over Hannibal, or Zeph over this, you know what I'm saying? The balance of the friendship I had with them is gonna tip over. So if you feel that some other guys is secretly better, you keep it to yourself. That's a lesson learned. You have respect for the elders and let the elders deal with their past and stop trying to deal with elders' past.
It's
That's where a lot of
260.
people go wrong, and that's why a lot of people lose respect and friends because they try to put themselves in the old school and they never been there in the old school at the same time. So tell me, as a human being, do I have the right to talk about the elders, about what place they had, what level they had? Do I have the rethink? If you tell me no, why do everybody else have that they mouth, they open in their mouth to talk about the past that they've never been there? I'm only talking about today forward, what I'm moving forward, and I have nothing bad to say about anybody. I'm just feeling great to actually keep up with my training. I'm alive. I'm awakened. There's a lot of people in the ground, and I'm up, and I'm still on this earth pushing throughout
280.
challenges and pushing throughout my challenges or pushing out through Wingate challenges that you said. So basically what I'm trying to say is at least you have a channel that's not showing you bullshit, but showing you, yo, Simeon is live. And he's showing you he's doing diamond push-ups every day for what, 60 days. I could have stopped at 30 days and not care about this. You feel me? I'm doing it for 60 days, so when a fat person asks me a question, they can look at me and I can tell them, boy, if you don't get up right now, a next skinny person tell me I want to get size, bro, if you don't get up right now, you can get that shit for free, you can't pay for this. Even the ones that's paying for boobs, that shit looks stupid on you. Don't see how the boobs look on them? I
300, 200
I
left.
don't know. I don't answer questions about the next month. How much I'm on right now? You know what? I feel like I'm on 450, but I feel like I'm doing 100 more push-ups because I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do 2 more 50s and I'm out of there. You have the old school mentality because I have talked to them old school guys more than the new school guys. I have the old school guys. I have all the old school guys numbered except for one person. And I think it's Hannibal, but I be talking to him. He be talking to me, he know who I am, he be smiling when I talk to him. So that's a plus. That means that I can think, but I mean I have Beast, Jules, Zeph, I have Jim, I have all the guys that
320.
I have when I go to Brooklyn, I can't wait to meet the people that actually introduced me into working out, like G, Dread. I can't wait to meet them because I want to, buy them a smoothie and have a good conversation just one day because you never know when you're going to see them again. You just want to let them know in their face, yo, I ain't going to lie to you. You're not my father, but you have really helped a young man better himself in mostly every aspect of his life. So that's the mentality I have right now. So basically what I'm trying to tell y'all is when y'all ask me about the legends, I don't think none of them is above each other. And if they are, you'll never hear me say it like that.
340.
Because we want no smoke with none of them. We want to have a great connection with all of them. Everybody that want to have the secret beef with other people, they can go smoke themselves. Because might not play around when it's moving forward.
$360.
Five more. All the legends have a thug legend. I said thug legend. I'm a thug. I will say not thug.
380.
Legend. I was trying to make a cool name. respect to the dedication. Say I appreciate it, dog. That's what I want you to see. When you say Team Simi, you're gonna be like, oh shit, nah, this guy's dedicated. When you gonna hear that? When you hear that from the next athletes like that? When do you hear people say, nah, this guy's dedicated? What do you think of me when you see me? Be honest with me. Simi, do you consider? I don't feel it yet, but I could say I'm tapping into it mentally too. That I don't think it's only physically. I think it's mentally. I'm getting more careless. Meaning that when I mean like careless, I'm talking about like stop caring about people's feelings as much, but not try to hurt their feelings at the same time.